That just came to light today, and then he was back in court, and that was something that also went kind of unexpected today. There are not only more child sex charges for Mr. Orange, aka Patrick Battillo, but now the number of victims has more than doubled. Prosecutors say originally when Battillo was arrested back in April of 2024, there were 4 counts of sex charges and 2 victims. They say they've since learned a lot more, and he's now facing 7 counts for 5 victims. Battillo was the Peoria High School basketball coach and is accused of asking teen boys for sexual photos and videos of themselves in exchange for money. He's been out on bond since late April of 2024. Battillo appeared in court today for what would have been his arraignment on these new charges he was indicted on in February. Instead, the judge continued it until Monday so they could sort issues out with his bond, but they still wanted to hear from victims' parents and guardians if they chose to speak. The state read a letter from some of the parents in the courtroom, and one spoke his thoughts over Zoom. Here's audio of all of that.
They have endured not only the trauma inflicted by the defendant's predatory manipulation, but also the ongoing burden of watching him remain free on bond.
We have a man that has damaged lives and played with kids in a matter that has dramatically changed my life. I don't feel that any type of release is acceptable. I think it's time for him to be held accountable for his actions and come to terms with the reality of the situation.
The judge said he'll keep their words in mind for Monday's arraignment as he decides what Battillo's new bond is set for. Battillo was originally supposed to go to trial next week, but that will now be pushed back to accommodate these new charges. We're still working to learn more about what prompted the additional charges, and we hope to get that information soon.
Often when these stories break, you hear from police, we think there may be other victims out there. That seems to be what happened here.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they needed to go through those kind of the 2 that came forward at first. Obviously, there were a lot of people at that high school. There were people on the basketball team. I mean, he had access to so many kids, and everyone's on their phones. So I think it took a little bit more investigating. Obviously, now it looks like we have far more victims, 5.
God, it's still so shocking to hear. Brianna, thank you very much. And there's more now to